Okay, so this is our old, aka 2 years old camper we're saying goodbye to. We really didn't want to get rid of her, but
they just couldn't fix the paint on it.
Just couldn't fix the paint. And we're looking at it now and it's still got some areas of problems, so they traded us out and gave us a good deal, so I'll show you that. And here's our new baby getting delivered. We're fixing to have to switch everything out from our old one to our new one, so they got it ready for us. I'm kind of excited, kind of nervous, but here goes, new adventures. Guys, how are y'all doing today? Sorry my hair is a wreck. I've been working all day and we're already expecting another hurricane. Big surprise. So we're actually leaving tomorrow evening for Georgia for 2 nights and then Asheville, North Carolina for several nights. I can't remember, but then we're going back to Georgia. So we're very excited about leaving. Today's our, this will be our first maiden voyage in our new camper. So I don't know that I shared this story with y'all, but we bought our other camper 2.5 years ago, and it's the same model as this. And we bought the protection program for the paint and inside and all that stuff. So we paid an extra $4,000 for it, and they were supposed to coat the outside and the inside and do the tires with some sort of protectant. Helps prevent fading and helps prevent scratches and wear on the inside, and it keeps the tires from going flat for like 50 miles if you have a blowout. So well, about June, my husband noticed that the camper was indeed fading, and he's like, babe, it looks like it's fading. And I'm like, oh. So he called up the camper place, someplace local here, and said, my camper's fading. And the guy immediately said, yeah, we didn't put the protection plan on it. He said, you've been paying for it, but we didn't put it on. They said they didn't know if it was COVID related or they were short staffed or just people didn't care or they couldn't get it. They didn't know why, but it was not, they knew it was not put on. And that person had been dealt with, but immediately the guy asked him, would you like me to give you your money back? And he said, oh, no. He said, what I want, he said, is my camper to be fixed. He said, I don't want a new camper, which 2.5 years old is a pretty new camper. He said, I don't want that. He said, I want it to look like it's 2.5 years old and not that like it's fading. He said, I want it to look new for years, which that's what we paid the extra money for. It's a very good product, and it's a big deal. Okay. So, I don't know how many people this happened to, but it happened to us. Well, we've been working since June. We've taken it back and forth like 5 times between camping trips and stuff, and they've sanded it, buffed it, recoated it with that Eco, and sorry, my nose is running because of this crazy wind and weather that we're getting. It's blowing all sorts of stuff around. Anyways, they took it in and they buffed it and they waxed it and they stripped it, and then they put this Eco coating on it and the whole thing. We cleaned out the inside of the camper so they could do the inside, and I said, I don't care what you do the inside today, because I'm not oh my gosh, it was like a house. We had so much stuff in here, dishes and silverware and bowls and refrigerator contents and our clothes and all kind of, it's like a house. It took us forever to get everything cleaned out, and then we still had to put it back in between camping trips. So anyways, they got the inside done. They worked and worked. Even told us they'd have to repaint the camper, all sorts of things. And the other thing he said is, I'm not afraid of this. He said, I'm going to make it right. So After them working on it since June, they called us up in October, and we told them we needed it back by October 31st because we were planning a trip, which is the one we're fixing to go on. And they called us up and said, we've tried and tried and tried to fix the camper. It is not working. And we had seen it like 4 different times. After the 4th time I saw it, when we went up there to check on it, I almost cried. It looked so bad. It almost had looked like they painted it with chalk paint and then tried to sand it off. It looked awful. It looked like a 20-year-old camper. It was so disheartening. And that's the only time I said something. I said, please make this right, because if y'all have to repaint it or if we have to exchange campers or whatever, please make it right, because this is really disheartening. Every single time we bring it, it gets worse. So my husband's not quite as nice as I am when he comes to complaining about things, but he was very nice this time. And we've been praying about it, trying to, ask God to help them make it right. Well, they called us and said, here's a choice of a couple campers. We actually looked at this one several months ago. We drove to another dealership within that company and looked at it, and we thought it was smaller, but it's not. We had a 2020. This is a 2022, and it's the same exact model, but it has upgrades on it. So it has a self-leveling jacks, and if y'all aren't campers, you probably won't know what that is, but instead of him getting out there with an impact wrench to bring the jacks down, it does it with a push button. Actually, it's not even a push button. You have an app on your phone and it takes care of everything. So anyways, we took delivery of this last Saturday, and we've been working on trying to make it our own since then and getting ready for our trip. So we leave tomorrow after work. So we both, I'm not sure if he works all day, but I do. So let me, so they made it better than right. So they actually put the protection on this one and actually put it on there, which made me so happy. Inside, outside, they threw a new window shade in because that one wasn't working. They put the tire protection, the paint protection, the furniture protection, everything on it. So they switched out our mattress. They switched out our TVs for us. It took like 3 hours, I'm not kidding you, to switch everything over. And I've got some footage of that, but oh man, I was sore right above my knees at that muscle from going up and down the stairs like 300 times. But let me show you guys. This is the layout. I'll show you on here, and just ignore some of the things that you may see. So here is our camper right here. Don't look at that. We did not pay that for it. So if you see that, it's just the 2 of us now. So it's a 32 foot 8 inch, which was what I thought our other one was a 35 foot, but it was not. So this is exactly the same camper, but a newer model. So bed, and it's walk-through bathroom, so you can get to it from this door or that door. Kitchen with the island is where we are now. So let me show you everything here. This is our kitchen. It's got a nice roomy microwave in it here. Okay, so that's really nice. We don't use the microwave a lot, but it's got a gas stove. Got a few little decorations up here. This is a much bigger window than the one we had before, so I got my little fall decor up in here. Nice little oven here, and it usually works pretty good. It's gas, so it heats really quickly. And we have storage here. That's where I put all my coffee stuff. So coffee stuff, my Nitcha Red down here for, it's a good antioxidant drink. Wine glass, collagen, stuff like that goes with the coffee. And here's our dishes and an extra thing of paper towels, but we just use regular dishes in here because you can't microwave the melamine. I don't know if anybody knows that, but it's not good for you, so we do not use it. So, but there. Oh, and we also keep our cookware, which is not fancy whatsoever, in here. We have two pots and a pan, and we have a like a flat pan in here. We have storage for silverware in here, and my essential oils, silverware, hand towels, and this is like a mat to dry things. Like coffee cups is perfect size, and the big silverware in here. messes me up every time because the trash can's on this side before it was in that side. So just the basics here, thieves and some dish soap and stuff like that. I love this sink. This is different, this big black faucet, and it is a divided sink. I could have swore it was lower in the middle, but it's not. Like right here, it's not. But anyways, I wish it was a single sink. I love those basin sinks, but this is great. And I actually have one of those folds out. It's a dish drainer that folds out that fits right in here, so it's perfect. This is our puppies area. We have a different. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cover up the hole there. This is our freezer, so we're all packed and ready for our trip. It's a much bigger refrigerator and freezer than we had before, and then we're all ready with that stuff. Everything's ready there. I did buy one of these, the egg thing, so I'm super excited to try it out. I hope it works really well, and we have leftovers for tomorrow night, so when we get there late we can have something to eat if we don't stop on the way. I don't like to stop and get something because it's inconvenient with the camper and everything. So we have a nice smart TV here, and hi guys. Two little these are huge. This was not in the last one, not this big a storage, but it's huge right here. And we have our satellite in here, so we can watch the college football games. Go Gators! Big TV here, and this is a beautiful fireplace. It actually, let me see if I can turn it on in here. I usually use the remote, so goodbye. Hold on, let's see if we can get it to work. Welcome. TV, no. We want DVD. I don't know what that is. BT radio. Excuse me. Okay, that's all the stuff up top. So, but it's beautiful. Oh, I was pushing the wrong button. Let's try this again. Isn't that pretty? It's even Gator colors, and you can switch it up. Whoo! It's hot already. No, we want to go ahead and turn that off. Come on. Okay, I turned it off. Of course, puppy toys. They love them. The windows in here are much bigger. So I have them all closed because it's dark here. We've been so desperately trying to get ready. So it's supposed to be as low as the 20s and in the morning, at night, and then as low as the 40s during the day. So we brought a few extra blankets. So much storage up here. I have my what is this called? My Dutch oven up here. I know that's heavy, but I love cooking with it. Extra paper towels. These are beach towels, but they can also be used for blankets, and a quilt for us to cover up with puppy pads and some games. Extra sheets for the bed, which is this bed. This actually folds out into a nice bed that's not awful comfortable. I can't say it's comfortable or not. I've never slept on it. So this is blankets for our puppies, and this is just an extra warm blanket. So these are very different. Sorry, I keep shaking my phone. I'm sorry, y'all. They're roller shades, so they're darkening, but it's way easier than the last one. So they're big windows. We used to have cabinets all the way across here in the last one, and they took the cabinets out, and this window is, y'all, it is huge. Well, I can't really get to it. I got the string down too low, but it is a much bigger window. This has the little plugins for your phone. These are both recliners, so the feet go all the way out. This table's nice. The extra big windows. I put a little personal touch in here with hubby and I while we were what's that called? Luckenbach, Texas. This is a pretty farmhouse table. That's dusty as heck. And this table extends. Isn't that lovely? We have 2 more chairs underneath the bed. That storage under the bed is awesome. So this is the island, and I like having the island. I really like it a lot. So this is the view from the other. I'll show you this. This is the pantry and extra storage, and all this is the storage too. We have a nice screen door, and this shade that they had to put in it. Is this us or what, y'all? You, me, and the dogs. So it's all shiny and new, and in about 24 hours or so, we'll have dog hairs everywhere in it. So enjoy it while it lasts. So anyways, that's I consider this living room, extra bed. These are nice too. These lights are just beautiful on, and I have to have my phone up to turn them on. It's so weird to have everything computer controlled, but I love that this one doesn't have any carpet. That is so crazy to have carpet in a camper. I get it, but with 3 dogs, you don't want to get it. So anyway, so this is our Jayco Eagle is what it is. Okay, Eagle HT, and like I said, it's 32 foot 8 inches, so they consider it a 33 foot camper or 32 foot. I'm not sure, whichever. So I hung this pretty wreath. I thought it was perfect for fall, but I think it's kind of camping related. It looks very earthy, crunchy, and I like that. And this is where we hang our keys and our dog leashes. That came from the other camper. So my husband installed these. They're great because when it's dark, these are motion lights. There's one over here too. I love these floors in here. Up 3 steps. And here's the bathroom, which I did not put away, in the bedroom. So here's our potty. And we just hung this. And I think that's so appropriate. So appropriate for us because this is such a blessing to have this kind of thing. Hang on, there's something loose right here. Nope, it's not. It's just sitting funny. And it's got the exhaust fan up here. Nice shower with spray nozzle. I love the black things. And you can prop your foot up there to shave your legs. I try not to shave when I'm camping, but for like the 10 days we'll be gone, I think I probably should. It's got a nice, what do you call it, skylight in it. So, and the beautiful vanity. I was kind of, sorry, I got a frog, y'all. Leery because it's a, let me sit down on this potty. It'll make it, you see better. So I was leery of the blue, but it's a beautiful color blue. I've got it pretty organized. This will come out. This is just the trash can. This is what we keep on the counter. It's hand soap, and, throw our toothbrushes in there. Which my toothbrush is in there. And these are just some storage stuff, extra storage stuff there. So this we had in the last camper too. One of our friends got us these gray towels with the H on it, and I bought that for our last camper. I hope everything comes out okay. That's so inappropriate, and I love it. So nice medicine cabinet here with all of our goodies in it. So, and then we go over here. And sorry, my husband's making a little noise over there, trying to pack and get everything ready. This is a linen closet, I guess they call it. We purchased this off of Amazon. It's a laundry hamper that's real thin to go in this little section right here, because our last one didn't have a place for laundry, and it was kind of a pain in the butt. So we have toiletries there, our towels and washcloths and hand towels, and toilet paper here. We have a first aid kit, and that's me being a nurse, and an extra rug just in case, you're not where you can just wash clothes anywhere. So this is our pantry, our wardrobe. Listen to that little Roscoe and Putty out there. And we're packed to the gills with our closet here. My husband and I are both sharing it. Extra blanket. I have my tall boots in there, and an extra clothes hamper in case we have a lot of dirty clothes. The last one did not have 2 drawers, it just had 1 drawer. These are just extra baskets for extra storage, like if you know, like he's got his charger in here and his big jacket. And then, sorry, you'll have to see my panties, but I got an extra pair of little warm pants here that they don't completely look like PJs in case I'm out walking the dog or something. Some slippers, socks, other PJs here in case I get too hot, because I don't like to sleep in big thicky things unless it's going to be freezing, and it's going to be. So there's my husband's side, and we hung these that were in the other camper. Hello Handsome, and he's got a nice thing here with the phone jacks and a plug-in, and this is just a little an open thing here. He keeps his boots under there. I don't know if you can see that. Joey and Jeannie, established January 21st, 2004. I almost said 14. But it's really different here because before it was really not very roomy right there. You'd hit your head, you had to duck to get in the bed, and this is just a much better design. So this is the Hearth and Hand set that I got at the Goodwill in St. Augustine. Love this. So I got it for $10. I love that. And this is, I ordered off Amazon last year. This is my little Jeep blanket. I love this. You know, y'all know I drive a Rubicon, and I love it. I used to have a black one, so that's why I ordered this, but I just love it. And I didn't know it had the little gnomes on it, but they're so cute. And I think it says Happy Fall, y'all. Here's another blanket in case we get cold. I'm not into being cold, and I'm just afraid that the power will go off or whatever, just with it being cold. So I'm kind of worried about that. Here's the Good Morning Gorgeous, and I have my Young Living Desert Mist Diffuser there. That's a brand new one. And the sweet little, let me see if I can get this closer, Fall in Love, a little wooden block and a pumpkin there. And then this is my side. And I have jeans and shorts because we're going to Georgia too, and it may be hot, but with the hurricane coming, it looks like it's going to follow us right up. A few bras and socks and a couple pairs of one pair of booties, 1 pair of shoes, a couple hats. And then I have an extra pair of shoes here. I keep my medication under here, and just some essential oils and my jewelry and stuff under there. And then this is a nice, very large window, much bigger than the last one. So nice. Look how nice that is. And then I try to utilize this too. This is so nice. You see our little bit of carpet that I was talking about? It's just barely there, because before this was all, and there was a huge step up to get into the bed. This is much better. I always felt like I was going to break my neck on that. Okay, so apparently it's going to be raining a lot the next few days, so I'm going to go ahead and take that with me tomorrow to work and just keep it in my bag, and this is just in case I buy something, I'll have a place to put it. And I had to go and buy a new jacket from Burlington because, you know, I told you I've gained weight, but I didn't want to freeze my butt off either because I couldn't zip my jacket. So isn't that cute? It's a New Balance, and it was $49. So anyways, this is the view from the other way. Oh, there's hubby. Hi, honey. Hey. So we're pretty pooped. We've been working really hard on this camper the last week, and here's a better view of the bedroom. And I got this little sweet home thing at the dollar store not too long ago, and it works perfect to hold the door open. Our last one had a little magnet that held the door open, but this one doesn't, so it's nice to have that. Anyway, so did I show you my Good Morning Gorgeous on this one? That's on my side, and he's got Hello Handsome. So that is everything, my friends. I'll show you the outside in a separate picture, but we're very much looking forward to our trip. We're going to stay at a campground in Georgia for 2 nights, and then we're going to a beautiful campground in Asheville, North Carolina, and then we're going to head back to Georgia, and maybe we'll go to the Biltmore. I don't know. We're just going to go have fun. We want to try to go over to Concord and visit the what's it called? I can't remember. The something at, I'll write it in. I'm sorry. Anyways, I hope y'all have a great day, and thank you again for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.